Do you ever find yourself putting off important tasks until the last minute? Do you constantly feel overwhelmed by your to-do list and struggle to get things done? Well, you're not alone. Procrastination affects millions of people, but the good news is that it's a habit that can be overcome. Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're going to share some tips and tricks for overcoming procrastination and taking control of your productivity. From simple hacks to more advanced strategies, we've got you covered. You'll learn how to create a plan of action that works for you, how to break down big tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, and how to stay motivated even when you feel like giving up. We'll also explore the link between physical activity and productivity and how getting up and moving can help you overcome procrastination and boost your energy levels. And finally, we'll touch on the importance of self-care and mindfulness, and how taking care of your mental health can have a big impact on your ability to get things done. So if you're tired of feeling stuck and unproductive, and you're ready to start overcoming procrastination and achieving your goals, then stick around for the rest of this video. Let's get started. 10. Pick your poison. As the saying goes, Jack of all trades, master of none. When we try to do too many things at once, we spread ourselves thin and end up getting nothing done. Instead, focus on one task that you've been putting off and commit to completing it in the next week. This means prioritizing that task over all other tasks and dedicating a specific amount of time each day to work on it. To help you pick the right task, think about the one thing that has been hanging over your head for a while, causing stress and anxiety. By completing this task, you will not only eliminate that stress, but also gain momentum and motivation to tackle other tasks on your to-do list. The key to beating procrastination is focus. We often give ourselves too many things to do and become overwhelmed. Start by choosing just one thing that you've been procrastinating and make a commitment to complete that task in the next week. 9. Start today. One of the biggest obstacles to overcoming procrastination is the feeling of being overwhelmed or not knowing where to start. However, the longer we put something off, the more daunting it becomes. To overcome this, it's important to take action as soon as possible. If the task at hand feels particularly daunting, try breaking it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Focus on completing just one step today, and then commit to completing another step tomorrow. This can help to reduce feelings of overwhelm and make the task feel more achievable. 8. 5-minute miracle. This is one of the best techniques for people who struggle with procrastination. The 5-minute miracle involves asking yourself, what action can I take in less than 5 minutes today that moves this forward even the tiniest bit? Once you've identified a small action, set a timer for 5 minutes and spend 5 minutes working on the task. Research shows that once you start something, you're much more likely to finish it. This is due to a psychological phenomenon called the Zeigarnik effect, which says that unfinished tasks are more likely to get stuck in your memory. This is also why our mind gets stuck in a loop thinking about all the things we haven't yet completed. Remember, small action is still action. 5 minutes can make all the difference. 7. Do a power hour. A power hour consists of putting away all distractions and working in concentrated chunks of time. To begin with, I suggest no more than 20-minute intervals followed by short periods of rest in order to harness the optimal performance of your brain and body. Science has discovered that our brain naturally goes through cycles with peaks and valleys. To maximize your output, it is vital that you honor these peaks and valleys by balancing concentrated, focused time with relaxation and integration. 6. Kill it with kindness. Procrastination can often lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and self-blame. However, research has shown that practicing self-compassion can help us overcome these negative emotions and move forward with a positive mindset. To practice self-compassion, start by acknowledging that procrastination is a common experience for many people, and that you're not alone in struggling with it. Try to adopt a kind and understanding attitude towards yourself, and recognize that everyone makes mistakes and has setbacks. Research shows that the more you can forgive yourself for past procrastination, the more likely you are to overcome your current procrastination and take action. 5. Have a procrastination power song. Pick a song that really gets you energized and play it whenever you want to tackle something you've been procrastinating. The brain likes to have a trigger to create a new habit. Plus, you're more likely to follow through when you're feeling good in your body. 4. Get under the hood. Sometimes, it can be helpful to understand exactly why you've been procrastinating a specific task. Are you afraid of something? Maybe you feel overwhelmed and don't know where to start. Fill in the sentence. I'm avoiding this task because, or I'm avoiding this task because I'm afraid that, and see what shows up. Identifying your fears can help you realize the monsters in the closet aren't as bad as you think. 3. Let it go. Start by reviewing your list and asking yourself if each item is truly necessary, or if it can be removed. Perhaps some tasks were added impulsively, or they are no longer relevant due to changing circumstances. By letting go of these unnecessary tasks, you free up mental space and can focus on the tasks that are truly important. Remember, saying no to certain tasks doesn't mean you're giving up on your goals or being lazy. It's about being strategic with your time and energy, and recognizing that you have limits. By prioritizing your tasks and letting go of unnecessary ones, you can create a more manageable to-do list and increase your motivation to tackle the tasks that remain. 2. Make a bet. It can be very helpful to have an accountability buddy. One fun way to take this a step further is to have a bet with your buddy. Choose a day and time within the next week that you will complete this task, and then tell your friend or colleague, "I'll give you $10, take you out to lunch, buy you coffee, or watch that awful movie you've been wanting to see, etc. If I haven't completed this task by next Wednesday at 10 a.m., give your accountability buddy a date and time within the next week and tell them in order to redeem the agreed-upon prize, they must check in with you at that appointed day and time. If you haven't completed your task by then, you owe them whatever you bet. 1. Make it fun. Sometimes, the tasks we need to complete can be tedious or unpleasant, which can make it difficult to find the motivation to get started. One way to overcome this is by creating a reward system for yourself that will make the task more enjoyable or satisfying. Another way to motivate yourself to complete a task is to create a reward that you will give yourself once it's been completed. What can you treat yourself to once you finish this task? Research shows the human brain responds to reward stimulus, and this can be a good way to create habits. And that's a wrap. We hope that you found these tips and tricks helpful in overcoming procrastination and boosting your productivity. Remember, overcoming procrastination is not a one-time fix, but rather an ongoing process of developing good habits and staying motivated. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And if you have any tips or tricks of your own for overcoming procrastination, be sure to leave them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.